Hello and welcome to FuBeLa. We have a bunch of awesome content prepared for you. We're gonna have an audience challenge actually at the end of the episode. I'll also be doing some truth and or dares. We'll have a trivia question, random trivia question I'll have to answer. We'll celebrate today's food holiday and cover a bunch of the weird news that came out this past week. We are going to start with an AMA. So we have one here from Chief Beef the Great, asking, what the dog doing? And this is a fantastic question. This soundbite originated from a Vine where the dog was actually reaching for a mint from their owner. And the reason the dog needed that mint was because it had just got done licking some nice husky booty. You may ask yourself, why did this dog not just get their own mints? Well, the dog did try to actually buy their own mints. A lot of people don't know this part of the story. And they went to a 7-Eleven and the owner would not serve the dog because it wasn't wearing shoes or a shirt. Papa John's has a new menu item. It's the pizza bowl. They've revealed their new item menu. They revealed their new item on their menu, the pizza bowl. That's right, their slogan is all the toppings with no dough. Sorry, Papa John's, but this is no longer pizza, okay? This is just tomato soup America style, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from Philadelphia. If a sandwich shop tried to tell me that they had steak tartare avec du fromage on the menu, I'd be like, bitch, you got a keto cheesesteak, okay? You just ran out of buns and are just trying to serve me meat and cheese, all right? Like, don't mess with me like that, okay? It reminds me of the friend that we all have. I'm like, oh, where are you working? What do you do? And they're like, oh, well, I'm a customer experience associate now. And it's like, oh, you've been promoted to the self-checkout at Target. Nice. Before you were stocking shelves, that's great, you know? Hey, we're all guilty of this. I get it. Papa John's, it's an old company. They're like a parent trying to use new slang. You know what I mean? Like a boomer dabbing or me yelling, sheesh. You know, all those things are cringe and they still happen constantly. In this picture here, these two twins that married other twins, their sons are cousins and brothers. This is like some queen bee shit right here, okay? Nah, I'm not talking about Beyonce. I'm talking about like actual insects. To be honest, it starts getting weird when you think about it. Like, these two babies are cousins and brothers, which means that their aunt is also their mom. Both these kids have two moms and two dads, but no gay parents? Like, what? How does that, you know what I mean? And then, like, what happens if these kids marry another set of twins? Like, is that how Alabama got formed? Like, what is going on? This is getting too weird for me. Amouranth's hot tub exploded. Her infamous hot tub exploded off stream. It was completely destroyed, wrecked her stream room. The extent of the damage is kind of unknown. The interesting thing is, usually when it comes to Amouranth, the exploding happens in the viewer's room, not the stream room, but it was the reverse this time. But, you know, luckily Amouranth and her staff, none of them were hurt, no one was injured, everyone was okay, which is great. It has affected her stream schedule, so there has been a lack of streams, but hey, now her fans have some time to heal their carpal tunnel. So honestly, maybe a win-win all around. That's right, artist FN Mecca is not a real person. They are a computer-generated rapper, a viral social media star that raps. And they were signed to Capitol Records for a record deal and immediately dropped days later due to backlash because the character enforces a ton of racist stereotypes. It was basically, you know, a terrible symbol. It's no surprise considering the character was created by two white guys. So, you know, that would be like if the KKK had a sneaker company and dropped a pair of shoes called, you know, the Air Dukes. Of course, they would only be available in white and, you know, they would be full of hate. The character, though, FN Mecca, its account still has 10 million followers on TikTok, even though it lost the record deal. And ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, says the algorithm is working as intended, you know, which is no surprise that the Chinese company feels that way. You know what I mean? That's kind of like that evil witch telling Hansel and Gretel that the cauldron's just a heated seat. Don't worry about it. Just go on and sit down and, you know, enjoy some toasty buns, you know? Japan is in desperate need of their citizens to drink more alcohol. That's right, the government has launched a campaign for people to submit ideas that'll get their citizens to start drinking more. Top ideas at the current juncture include asking all spouses to start cheating on each other and to enroll people into gene therapy so their DNA can now make them alcoholics. Luckily, though, here in America, we don't have this problem, lack of drinking, because we have plenty of reasons to drink here. You can insert latest school shooting now. The Iowa State Fair Big Boar Contest only had 2 entries this year. It's pretty sad. Usually there's 5 to 10 big pigs that enter the competition each year. I do need to call out that it's kind of weird to have a biggest hog competition in Iowa considering the lack of black people, but hey, that's me. Sick Codes at DEF CON Vegas Hackathon actually managed to get the video game Doom to start playing on a John Deere tractor display. Unfortunately though, even though it took 6 months to work on the project, there are a bunch of bugs with the actual application running on the John Deere tractor. Unfortunately, John Deere will not let anyone repair the program themselves. That's right, today is National Chop Suey Day, and I got some fun facts for you about chop suey. Starting with, it's actually a dish of food with like spices and stuff. It's not just like 2 weird words that some half-naked dude wrote on their body at the Grammys. It's like a real thing you can like buy and eat, which is pretty cool. It's actually a Chinese-style dish that is meat stewed with a bunch of different vegetables like bamboo shoots and what have you. And but you know, most people don't know this. Most people don't even say chop suey, especially here in America. There's many people that can't pronounce that, so they just say number 4, no vegetables, well done. Of course, you know, I mean, if you're gonna eat a meat dish in the heartland, you better make sure you eliminate all flavor. All right, it is time for our random trivia question. That is right, chat, that is right. So we will be doing a random trivia question. If I get it right, we'll do some truths. If I get it wrong, I'll have to do some dares. From what language did English borrow the word cookie? I kind of want to say French because like the French are known so well for cooking. I guess I'd be mad at myself if the answer is French and I don't say French. So I'm gonna say French final answer. Let's see what the actual answer is. Ooh, Dutch. Eee. Classic mode, truth or dare. I am the only person here, so I guess that I am the youngest. I will start. Make up a rap about the person to your right. Okay, chat. Someone type in chat. You will be the person that I will rap about. I'm to your right, says Swindle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's the top gifter in the channel. On the number 1 on the panel. Falling out with a beer in hands. He's the number 1 man. Swindle coming through first. Always in the chat, coming through first. We all know him, we love him. Get in the chat, pot clap. Let's go. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. So there you have it, chat. There was our dare. That brings us to the end of the program. But we're not gonna leave just yet. We got a challenge for you. What are y'all gonna have to do? Oh, that's right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. I'll try cute. Oh my God. 10 guesses getting the Samantha. That's what I'm talking about.